Hello everyone, it's Jenny Moore here, Club and Community Development Manager for Staffordshire Cricket. I just wanted to do a short video just to run through a few bits and bobs that we've learned over the last couple of weeks regarding the net and small group guidance that's come out from ECB. There are a few clubs I think that still haven't seen that guidance, so if you are one of those clubs, if you can download it from the ECB or Staffordshire Cricket's website, go through it as a management committee and make that decision as to whether you want to open your facilities. One thing I would say at that point is you don't have to, it is entirely your choice. Some clubs have, we've probably got half of our clubs in the county, so 40 or 50 clubs that have opened up their facilities. Some are just doing nets, some are just doing coaching on the outfield. It is entirely up to you what you decide to do. If you do make that decision to open up the facility, just a bit of advice really is just remind your parents, your players, that you are all volunteers and that it's taken quite a bit of effort to get the club open for them to use. So you would really appreciate their help in making sure that everything works as well as it possibly can and that people can stay as safe as they possibly can. Just have a little think about space on the car park. So if you make the decision that you've got enough coaches and you make the decision that you want to have 15 young people down at the club, just make sure that your car park has got enough space for that and that you're able to clear everybody and bring new people in safely and with enough distance. Parents and siblings coming down with young people, which is completely understandable, but please do ask if they've got siblings that they do stay in the car if at all possible. The last thing any coaches need is other young children running around the facility, so if you can make that request, then I'm sure that would help the coaches that are on the pitch. Just make sure you cross over periods long enough, so if you decide to start each of your sessions on the hour and finish say 1:45, that you've got 15 minutes to clear everybody off, clean anything down that needs doing before the new set arrive on the next hour, then again that would help. Just don't have that period to be too short. With regard to toilets, you don't have to open your toilets, it's entirely up to you. Some clubs have decided to open and some have decided not to, so again that's entirely up to you, but just make that really clear when you send your guidance out. Just continue to make sure you do a session register, really important because of the track and trace policy that's in place from the government. You need to be able to say who's been down at your site and at what time, so do make sure that you do that. And I suppose that comes in line with making sure you've got your designated responsible person. The coaches that are on the pitch or in the nets will need to be a bit more alert probably than they ever have been, and so having that dedicated person is really important. I think that's it from me. It was just a few bits and bobs really, just to get you to have a little think about. I'm sure lots of you have thought of them already and there's nothing new there, but I think sometimes you have the benefit of hearing from other people. So if you do have any questions, myself, Jason Britton and Lisa Wiley are all still working, so please feel free to give us a call or an email at any time. But good luck, I hope it goes well, and I really hope to see you all soon. Thank you.